Hi, I'm Karen with Empowering to Health, and it is June 22nd, 2022. And as somebody pointed out, that's kind of fun with 2222 today. Anyways, I am here to talk to you about the benefits of nature. My business really focuses on healthy eating patterns, but if we don't look at our lifestyle choices and patterns as well, we're really missing out on a chance to experience total true health. So I have been doing a little bit of research into the benefits of nature because I am sponsoring some wellness walks this summer. And I found some interesting things and realized that there is a lot of research out there supporting the just getting out in nature. So I want to share with you some of the things that I found. So statistics show that the average adult spends 90% of their time indoors and 6% of that a time in a vehicle. Children are more sedentary as in the past as well. This has resulted in more attention issues and depression and chronic diseases, as well as obesity for children and adults. Some healthcare providers have recognized this trend and have started writing nature prescriptions. And these are recommendations to spend time outside. They can be structured in that they recommend specific activities such as nature walks, games, picnics, outdoor sports, or quiet reflection, or they can be unstructured where they just tell people to go to a local park and even provide a journal for them or a pedometer to keep track of their walking. There is even a diagnosis, and this comes from a book, Last Child in the Woods, and the author describes this as nature deficit disorder. And people seem to know the importance of nature even long ago. Central Park in New York City was established with land that was set aside in the 1880s to plant trees, etc., to make it more attractive to the people that were living there. And even today, living closer to green areas correlates with lower healthcare costs. So when you search online, you can find a lot of research showing the benefits of nature. So I looked at a study that reviewed other studies that were out there, and here are some of the highlights. One study looked at middle-aged men in Japan, and they found that spending 4 hours in the forest lowered their blood pressure by 10 points. Another study compared sitting in a forest to sitting on a bench in the city. In just 15 minutes, the cortisol levels and stress signs were reduced for the people sitting in the forest. And there is no reduction for the people on the benches in the urban areas. A Stanford study compared people walking in nature or on sidewalks. And the people walking in nature for 90 minutes showed lower levels of rumination, which are all those negative thoughts that keep going through our minds over and over, and neural activity in areas in their brains linked to mental illness. And finally, children diagnosed with ADHD did better on tests after a walk in a park compared to children who just walked, on the street or, sidewalk area. Forest bathing is something else that you can find a lot about as well. And it's a Japanese practice, and it involves walking in the forest and taking in the environment. Besides looking at the surroundings, taking in the sounds and scents is important. And I was just reading something too about if you are in pine trees, they give off a lot of scents. And some of these scents are actually used in essential oils then. So you can't get into some pine trees, maybe you can find some pine essential oils to use. Looking at the surroundings, taking in the sounds, as I had said, and this has been found to increase the number and activity of natural killer cells and levels of anti-cancer proteins in your body, both of which help your immune system. So overall, researchers are seeing positive relationships between the natural world and human health. I found a nonprofit organization online, which is called Park RX America, and they have a mission of decreasing chronic disease and increasing health and happiness. And their goal is to get more healthcare providers involved in using nature to improve health. On their website, they also list some of the health benefits that they have discovered, and those include decreases in diabetes and blood pressure, improved heart health, sleep, and immune function. And mental health benefits include less depression, decreased stress and anxiety, improved attention, and an increase in a sense of well being and resiliency. So there doesn't appear to be a set amount of time needed to experience the benefits. Some studies were 10 to 20 minutes a day, others were 2 hours per week, and others were even longer amounts than that. So I think the main thing is just to get outside. And if you can't always get outside, look out that window. Hopefully there's a tree or some flowers nearby. Spending time in nature is not toxic and it involves no medications. And you feel good when you've been outside. And someone recently had said, this is a nature's way of telling you that you are doing the right thing. So take a real lunch break, eat outdoors, even go for a short walk. And in the end, spending time in nature, as well as other positive lifestyle choices and a whole food plant-based eating pattern, will help you on your journey to true health. So, as always, please consider hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing to our channel. And until next time, get outside and be healthy.